And it's amazing, and I applaud the people in Africa who leave the woman with her starving baby and bring her food. I applaud the people that I saw on YouTube. They're Asian. They're breastfeeding their babies on a YouTube video, and they're in a baby carrier, and she's building a bamboo hut. They didn't come knock down her bamboo hut, rape her, and steal her child in line and say she had mental problems because she's living in the wilderness. But we're in America, and my child got taken from me and trafficked to someone new, and they stole my mental right to say, just to have my baby. Like, I don't have a mental problem. And they lied to hold me for mental illness. So you lie to put people in gas chambers. You lie to kill people. You lie to shoot people. She was violent, so we lied on her record. So now we can approach her and have a reason to kill her. It's just like, it's crazy. It's extremely violent, and it's crazy that they say we're violent and we're wrong as parents to speak up about this. They're violent for lying to take our kids. They're violent for taking our kids. We're saying they have the right to terminate your rights after they took your kid. You have no right to terminate a parent's rights to their biological child unless they've been burning it, beating it, raping it, and the child said, "No, I don't want my mom to check in on me." Sometimes children forgive their parents. Um, but no. Um, it's scary because I'm still speaking up about this, yet my daughter's still somewhere else. She's still stolen. It's like you're fighting for your daughter, you're fighting for this and that, but meanwhile they've lied that quick and stolen my daughter an entire year and something. She didn't have breast milk, and I had healthy breast milk. And then it's like there's so many different lifestyles of mothers and parents, and even Ozzy Osbourne was a parent with a lady on TV. They're rock stars and stuff. I don't do that stuff. You didn't stop them from having their kids. Like, what? Or Snoop Dogg smokes weed every day. You all, I don't even smoke every day. I don't smoke weed every day. I don't smoke other things every day nor every year. And I don't have my kids, but we could put Snoop Dogg on TV smoking weed with, or whoever, or the sexual people have a career selling sex and they have their kids at home, and drug dealers got their kids at home. Now, I'm not against them having their kids, but I should have my child. It concerns me. I'm worried. And I think it needs to be made legal to separate children and the mother, and they need to be returned now. And then the horror stories I hear from other women, it's not right. They're violating women's bodies. They're violating the things we don't even have a choice to do. They say we don't have a choice to have a baby. The guy just got her pregnant. He didn't care. He got her pregnant. Now he's terrorizing her life because she happened to get pregnant. Wants to stalk around and ruin her life because he didn't wear a condom. Excuse you. Respect women's bodies and return our kids. They make a big show out of a woman and don't even come to a woman with respect as if she's out there trying to have a baby in the day. Most women aren't trying to have sex in the day. I'm going to tell you the truth. But I guarantee you, a man will come to me. Do you want to ride? They want to have sex. Do you want to do this? Hey, you want to flirt? Can I have your number? I never approach anybody on no sexual tip or I'm looking for a ride or man pick me up and this. No. But they do that to women every day. And they take our kids. Then they make a show out of it. Then they leave. Some women lost their kid because it was the guy just scared her out of having her kids from her body. That sounds like rape to me. And I'm tired of it. She didn't have a choice to have the kids. Now you just took the kids from her. Stop this. And some of the dads do care, and they've gone through the horror stories with CPS as well. So it should, at the least, be illegal to take a woman's babies from her body and her children from her. She had no choice. Those are her kids. And it's offensive to the children in the United States and the mothers. I ask that people have a little bit of respect and sanity and leave the woman with the kids. Leave the kids with the mother. It's a basic necessity and everyday thing in life, like the sun and the moon. And I don't feel like people have, and I know that people don't have good intentions for a child if Their mother's right here saying, return their children now, and they lied to take my daughter. I don't care what you're doing with her. You don't have good intentions. It's not your daughter. She never had a chance with her mother. 2 days at the hospital. I couldn't even breastfeed my baby, but I was healthy, though. Check all the reports. They came back healthy, though. I'm healthy, though. And what does hepatitis C have to do with being a good caretaker to your fucking child? How rude of you. So someone got HIV and they can't have their baby with them? Someone got a broken, amputated leg and can't have their baby with them? Somebody in a wheelchair, somebody who has a mental problem can have their baby with them? You know how many people have their babies with them and don't speak Evans or whatever, or they speak a different language, or they don't have no teeth, or maybe they don't have long hair or whatever. They don't have a lawyer job and they're a low income mom. It's all types of people. Having a wart or a herpes or a busted lip or a swollen eye don't have nothing to do with you having your child. They just brought up all types of ignorant shit in the paperwork. Even said I was hallucinating. I don't care what you do. You don't have good intentions to take my daughter from me. Lying like that on me, you don't deserve my daughter also. And it's bigger than that. There's stories worse than this and like this and lesser than this everywhere. And period, a woman should have her children. It should be illegal to separate children from their mother anywhere in the world. And I need help to get my daughter. I have to keep trying to get her. And it's sad because I already lied and took her. And some of these people, their child has died in CPS DCS custody or return, been raped. I've heard horror stories from people who said, yeah, the foster system took me from my parents. They lied and said she wasn't a good mom, or they lied on my mom and took me from my parent. And the dude was sad. He was damaged for years and years. Why do we treat Americans like this? We're supposed to be treating each other good and well. Especially the kids and the women. And the men too. Men, take care of yourselves. Or, like, maybe think that, hey, I don't want to have a mistake happen with this woman. I shouldn't have sex with her without a condom. Or, just take care of yourself. Please leave women with their babies, though. They had no choice. Women shouldn't have to go around America looking ugly and unfeminine because people want to over-sexualize or are scared and not wear cute clothes. Just because I wear cute clothes don't mean I'm selling sex and having sex. And it don't mean you treat me inappropriate. Because I have a short, that don't mean that because I got a short skirt on, I'm inviting you to have sex with me in my booty hole, my vagina, and all this weird stuff. I should be able to wear an outfit and not be over-sexualizing. It's cute. It's not at the Rainbow store. It's not a short skirt and a crop top so I can go sell sex in it. Now, some people do, and that's their fucking business. And people are happy when that's their business. But when you ain't doing it, oh, it's a problem and she's really a hoe because she ain't selling it. Anyway, it should be illegal to separate children and their mother anywhere in the United States, definitely. And in the world, I said, because people who travel, things that do happen in other countries, but just wherever a woman is, she should never be separated from her children. Children should never be separated from her. And we all know this. Even Amber Alert, people have their children literally kidnapped. Like the white woman told me, they lied on you at the hospital, okay, held you hostage and kidnapped your baby. And look what they did. It turned out how she said. I even complied with the case to keep the shit going, so I got time to get my baby and figured out, tell them that they're lying and stuff. And I'm complying with it. And they said I wasn't complying, though I went to Life Skills with Danny, Motherwise. I went to stuff I didn't have to do, period. They make up reasons that they know are invalid and keep your child. That's kidnapping. That's child trafficking. I'm not okay with corruptness like that in America. And then when I find out that these stories are going on with everybody else, everyone I talk to, I swear it's 5 people I could say didn't have a bad story. 5 people. Everyone else has been affected badly by CPS, DCS liars, the foster care system. And it's disgusting that we are innocent and that we're innocent and that to have our kids. It's like we're innocent. They're literally lying to steal our kids, everybody. And then I know that the kids dying in custody and my baby's somewhere, and that wasn't supposed to happen to me. Like, I feel like we really need to stop this. And they say, I know they say we have a problem. Why do we have to protest? You have our kid. It's stolen. It's gone. Return them. Return children out. And baby Sweets is with me. And she said, Mom, even if someone, planned on popping up to make you look like you just want babies, you having sex or raped you, whatever it is, they can't control the sex of the baby. It is a girl. I thank God for that. And you know what? It made me upset because it made me feel like, that ain't enough. Because my daughter is still gone. Princess. Gaspar. But my Dr. Bob lied at the last visitation and ended it saying I kicked her, spit on her, I hit her, used my teeth, my hands on shit to attack her. Y'all, everybody. I've been punched 2 times in my eye. I've had a black eye. I know what it's like to be punched and slapped for no reason as well. I've never punched and slapped Eleanor in her life. But she lied in the visitation with my son after I took him to see his dad, which he had the right to meet his biological dad one time. And there was some fights, and I did get punched in the eye.